Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 1225 South Highland Avenue in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property from Mark Armstrong. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set through our office. So I am going to be performing my examination today from this 4-inch main sewer line cleanout located here in the front planter area, just forward of our front porch. Front door is over that way, kind of halfway between your front walkway and your driveway is this 4-inch cleanout. We'll go ahead and drop in and push straight out into the yard for a few feet and then make a turn. And we're in a modern ABS plastic piping for the first 5 feet, and then we're changing to an original pipe that's had a liner installed as a method of rehabilitation. So these are all upgrades here on the property. Plastic pipe has a long service life expectancy, smooth inner surface, and then these lining systems are a method that inserts a sleeve inside the existing pipe, and then it's cured with resins and hardened to create a pipe within the existing pipe, and becomes one long continuous piece. So there's no more joints or anything like that to be compromised by roots. Alright, at about 40 feet now, we're connecting back up to a short section of ABS plastic. Looks like they kind of dug a couple areas up in order to get those liners put in. And then we're dropping back into the original pipe that's had a liner administered. Kind of down towards the front of the yard, towards the right side. Leveling off now, and we're going to head out like under our sidewalk towards the street. And then right here at about 70 feet, the liner stops, and we're inside the original concrete lateral pipe. This is the 6-inch pipe that comes from the public sewer up to the property. Now, it's a little curious that they didn't continue this rehabilitation all the way out to the public sewer, especially because the concrete laterals here in the city of Los Angeles are being required for rehabilitation in the event of certain types of construction done on the property. Now, you have some roots coming in at these joints of this concrete pipe. They're fairly minimal at this point, but it is a situation that requires maintenance. Now, originally, it was basically thought that these lining systems would hold up to, regular maintenance cleanings and things like that. They would become the pipe, but what's being found, it's not all that widely known, is that with multiple cleanings and the mechanical, the blades tend to chip away at the liner. Hydrojetting can cause issues with it. The longevity of them just hasn't been what was hoped. It looks like we may have a bit of a separation here. That's just the joint, it looks like. Again, more minor roots there right before our public connection. So basically, the system, it's functional right now, and it's draining, and it's in generally okay condition, but eventually those roots are going to grow to a point where they're going to need to be cleaned on a regular basis, and that could have averting systems. What would be a good idea, and what's going to be my suggestion here, is to consider rehabilitating the remainder of the system, this concrete lateral. It should be no problem. It looks like it is a candidate. It could be a component here at the public connection that gets installed from the other end to seal off the entire thing, so the entire thing is rehabilitated called a top hat. Would basically seal up all the joints and connections and be intended to rehabilitate and prevent those root intrusions. No, it's not. We're looking at significant roots right now that are causing blockages and debris buildup, but it is definitely a good idea to keep a closer eye on it. I don't know when the last time this thing was cleaned. Currently the liner's in by cleanings, but it's definitely something you want to monitor and then probably consider rehabilitation of the remainder of the system down the road. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for final maintenance recommendations. Now, we do recommend that all main sewer lines are examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.